Welcome back to my channel. My name is Marie. This is going to be like a two-part video because I was taking my polish off my Thanksgiving mani that's like perfect still, and it's Sunday after Thanksgiving. I was taking it off and I thought, oh, I should do show me how I prep my nails. I don't do a lot. I only do like pushing the cuticles back once a month because I really don't have the cuticle growth up there, so it is about time to do that. But what I do while I'm removing my polish is I do put what I'm going to put on under a warm flax bag right now with the cold weather. So I'm going to move that off. I just wanted to show you. I put it under there while I'm getting ready. While I'm taking off my polish. So, I hope everyone who does Thanksgiving had a good one. When I'm taking the polish off, I do... if I have glitter, I will put that first because that takes longer, or the longest, to take off. So I always put on the clips. And, oh man, I didn't want to get it on this. I usually do it off to the side on this towel because I don't want to get it on my background stuff. Shoot, what was I gonna say? I hated to take this off, actually. I know that's not what I was starting to say, but because it's in such awesome condition, I didn't use a peel-off base if you watched my application video. However, I did use the Color Street Plumping Top Coat, and I swear this one is the best one yet. I think I'm liking it better than OPI. Like, except I saw some posts on Facebook that people had put on there saying that they were having cracking and stuff. I normally have cracking when I wear my polish longer, like when I used to wear it like 2 weeks, but ever since I've used like a top coat, or if I use clear as day on it, then it seems like I don't get that, any cracking. I haven't had cracking in I don't know how long, but that Color Street Plumping Top Coat, I feel like it really did make the top of my nails stronger than with just regular the OPI. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. Yeah. So I just wait a couple minutes, and you might notice these are different shape. These are the ones for the toes. But I've got big fingers, and these fit my fingers better than the regular clips, except the thumb. I use the regular thumb clip for my thumbs. So I got big thumbs too. Oh, shoot, I forgot what else I was gonna tell you. Yeah, so it's Sunday. After Thanksgiving, I know I said that. Hopefully. Okay. And I don't remember. Anyway, if you can tell, you might be able to notice I am a bit congested. Oh, I know what I was telling you. This just reminded me. I was telling you, you don't have to use clips. Not everybody uses clips. I do, because holding it and wiping my nail hurts my carpal tunnel, my hands, so bad that I just can't even, I can't do that continuous, rubbing like that. So that's why I use the clips. I have seen people just, rub it off without clips, but also if I wiggle like this, it kind of like helps to rub it a little to help it come off. But oh yeah, I pretty sure, because my little granddaughter that has RSV, well, had RSV, she's recovering so well. She coughed in my face quite a bit, because you never know when they're gonna cough. I mean, I could have worn a mask, but I didn't. Anyway, so I've been sick since Wednesday. I bucked up on Thanksgiving and did Thanksgiving, and then after Thanksgiving I was in bed, and I've been in bed till today. Sick. But I tested every day, and I didn't have the COVID. At least the tests I have show negative, so yeah. So it wasn't that, but let me just tell you, it's been worse. I did have it. I think it was May of 2022, and I don't feel like this is anything like it. This is way worse than when I had that. That is for sure. And I haven't had any taste or smell. I couldn't taste or smell anything. Today's the first time I finally ate. I was eating broth. Drinking broth, I mean. You can't eat broth. Just bone broth. Because I couldn't taste anything. I didn't want to waste the food. Was that funny? Anyway, I feel like 100 times better. Last night I took children's Dimetap cough and cold Dimetap, because I don't like taking that stuff, like the adult one or anything. A lot of times that stuff makes me feel like my skin is crawling, like NyQuil or any of those things. Plus I just have to be careful because of my heart. And I took it last night, and I slept so good. I woke up this morning, well, at 11, because I'm sick. That's not normal for me, but just because I'm sick. And felt like I was ready to party. Not really party, you know what I mean. Come out of the bedroom. So I did. Alright, so my polish. Oh my gosh, I have a funny story to tell you if I can get to it. So funny. Well, it wasn't quite funny at the time. This nail is broken. Of course it is. All the way there, and I have repair on it. I didn't want to have to use repair again. What am I doing? Okay, so after my polish is off, I check for that, like that's broken. Trying to decide if I want to put a little tiny bit. I use this. I think I have it on there. Look at my teeth marks. I know, I always tell the kids not to use their teeth, because sometimes this will go and I can't open it. So I'll use my teeth, and then if I can't open it with my teeth, I give it to my husband, and he takes it out to the garage, and I guess he has a little talky talk with it. So I'm just going to put a little on there. I didn't expect to be doing this. Don't want that to tip over, and knowing my luck, I will tip it over and I will blow this around. I'm just gonna brush it off. Brush the little excess off while that dries, and I've got glitter all over still. I do have the nail repair on here from my last mani because I can't keep my thumbnails from breaking ever. And I don't even use them as tools anymore. Let me pause for a minute. Okay, just had a big cough. So anyway, I'm pretty sure I just have like this massive head cold or upper respiratory. Like the RSV for adults, I don't know. There was no way I was going to go to the hospital. I do sleep with a non-invasive ventilator. Anybody else sleep with a non-invasive ventilator? Because I've got bad apnea with like 2 kinds of apnea, and I've got this hypoventilation where I will just not breathe, period. Like my body just doesn't even care. Okay, so that's that. And the times that I do oh, my cuticles, hold on. I have this makeshift stand for one of my light bulbs burnt out. And I had to get a makeshift light in here. Okay. Which I haven't done them in a while. Let's do one at a time, and you don't want to leave that on for too long. Like they say 15 seconds per nail. Now if you use one of these, you want to be so gentle. Don't do it very hard or you will take off layers of nail, probably thinking that it is cuticle. And it'll be just layers. Like I'm barely touching this. Just soft enough to, you know, pick up any cuticle that's there. It's probably better to use some other cuticle remover. But this thing, it doesn't look sharp, but it will take up your cuticle. I have a nail repair on there too from last week. Let's see, it's just a little on there. It's kind of gross. I don't want to show you it real close up. And I can kind of hear it, but I'm not, you know, scraping it hard at all. And let's wipe it down real quick. So I do, you know, take my polish off. I don't do this, like I said, every single time. But I haven't done this. I'll do it like once a month. You know, if you've got your cuticles grow out on your nail, then you want to do it more often. But I don't know about using that every time. Maybe. Just do this real gently. I just get like a little bit. Not much. So if you bought any of the Color Street Ridge Filler Plumping or the matte top coat, Have you used it? What do you think about it? Do you like it? I think I have found what I like the best, and that is, so far anyway, using this Nail Takes Formula 2 Plus. I got it on Amazon. I used that first, and then my nail strips, and then put the plumping top coat on. I'm just telling you, it was just seemed like so much different. So different. Okay. I don't like these nail files, which I only am using because, this one. Because I'm using it on this nail repair product, and I will make sure that I only file on that product. I won't file on, on my nail, because that's not good at all for the nail. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, those coughing fits are something else. Okay, so I think that's it for that. It's okay if it's got a tiny bump to it for me. I'm okay with that. And then the shapes are all fine, except I do see this one has a little chip on it. Do that. Just took off that point, kind of like a point to it. It's like my nails want to go around that way sometimes. Certain nails, not all of them. I'm not good at filing with my right hand. When they're really long and I need to trim them down, I use this. I know that this is for like acrylic nails, but I use it to get the shape that I want, and then I just file it gently. It took a little while to learn how to use that. Then I do use this. I keep forgetting which thumb I did. I know it's because, well, I just went and took, before I started this, which I don't know what made me do it. I don't know what provoked me whatsoever. But I went and took the cough and cold medicine. So then I just use my cotton. I don't even necessarily go, I'm lazy, I don't go wash my hands. I used to always wash with Dawn dish soap, which I've got such non-oily, like super, super dry skin. When I put my cuticle oil on, like I'll put it on this hand and then I'll do this hand. By the time I do this hand and go over to rub it in on this hand, it's all absorbed into my skin. My skin is so dry, and I use the cuticle oils so many times a day, just like all the time. So that's that. And then if I'm going to use peel off base, I would put that on first, 2 coats, let it dry between each one, but I'm just using this. And you don't have to use a base coat at all. I just prefer it for some reason. What I should have done is not put it on. I could not put it on the other hand. just to see if there really is a difference in the strips, you know what I mean? I think I might do that. So I do 2 coats of this, and then I get my nails strips to put on. So I'm going to go ahead and do my other layer after this dries. I'm going to leave this hand so I can compare how they last, and I will see you back in a couple minutes.